The preferred rooting depth of most plants is often 2 or 3 feet or more, unless root growth is limited by a restrictive layer such as bedrock, hardpan, or saturated zones in the soil. The corn plants growing here were able to send roots down to 48 inches. No modeling or other evidence of saturated zones exists within 48 inches from the surface. The shallowest boundary condition in this soil would be 40 inches, where the loose substratum begins. Digging deeper, evidence of a water table appears at 6 feet. Near valley edges and at significant distances from streams, seasonal water table depth is often deeper than in hardpan till soils, often 6 feet deep or more. However, sand and gravel soils that are within 100 or 200 feet from a stream tend to have water tables that are only slightly higher in elevation than the adjacent stream. Sometimes, black-colored manganese oxide stains can be a more reliable indicator of zones of alternating saturation than are the gray and orange color patterns that are attributed primarily to iron compounds. Especially in lower valley landscape positions, such as in the stream bed, deposits of combined manganese and iron oxides can be extensive enough to bind soil horizons together, sometimes even being mistaken for a buried layer of asphalt roadbed. Effervescence with drugstore variety hydrogen peroxide solution can be used to help confirm the presence of manganese oxides. Extra safety concerns exist with sand and gravel soils. With rounded pebbles and little fine materials to bind the soil together, relatively vertical cutbanks can collapse easily, so extra vigilance is appropriate. It's wise to avoid adding extra weight, such as parked vehicles or excavated soil, too near the edge of any test pit. Because sand and gravel soils are often found in valleys, they may be subject to flooding from nearby streams. Floodplain maps may need to be consulted in some cases, so it may be useful to determine the distance and elevation from nearby streams. Of course, these soils may also occur on a high terrace deposited during the waning stages of glaciation, so that flooding is not even an issue.